I apologize if the audio is a bit loud, my lovely viewers on Twitch, but I literally just booted up the game.
What game?
Valiance Online, which I am in the Investors Alpha for. So, it's a new game, it's in Alpha, it's invite only, I got invites, they do want us to do streaming of it, so I'm streaming literally my first impressions of it. And the reason the camera's not pointing at me is because I literally just got out of the shower, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Useful cacos.
You should be able to find it in the lobby.
So after creating my character, this is the literal first screen, character creation. I'm gonna go and recreate an old favorite of mine, Nala, who is a magical tank. So we've got origins. Technically, yes. Magic is the origin.
God damn it.
We've got the troops. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I don't actually want to do Brawler if I can avoid it. There it is, I think it is. Melee Defense.
Okay, why is it doing that?
Yeah, primary, outlast your enemies. Yeah, so this is how they're setting up the different,
I can't access the place, it just glitches up the game.
What?
Here, let me kill the volume a bit more on my end. See if you can hear me a bit better now. There we go, that should help. I've got the desktop audio down to significantly less. I'll kick up my microphone gain as well here in OBS.
Oh my god, stop showing me the loading screen!
Let's see how this works. So, yeah, I'm trying to recreate Nala, so let's see what our options are for primary and sec. Yeah, so this is, okay, this is how it works. So, you can see here as I scroll through here, it shows me my primary. And the secondary is over on the other screen. Is it actually going to let me scroll down? Yeah. It's literally an alpha, so of course it's going to be a bit finicky. Alright, so yeah. Interesting.
I can't do anything! Oh my god, the game should...
Alright, so melee damage, melee defense. This is your brawler type.
The game just shot itself.
Then we've got melee defense, which is presumably tanks. Yeah, melee, primary, outlast your enemies. So let's just quick look through these. Close quarters combat, outlast your enemies. Or focus on outlasting your enemies and then close quarters combat. Be kind of nice if we could change these around. I would love to make a tank that's got range as their secondary. But, yeah, first impressions and all that. I can't seem to select melee support, which is kind of annoying.
I'm on VR chat right now.
Oh, I see why. Notice the icon is black. It's not ready yet. They haven't developed it yet, which is why I can skip past to range damage, but I can't do range control because range control is in black.
Where are you, Joseki?
I will find...
Alright. So let's jump up to what we were doing before. Melee defense. Next stage. Powers. Alright, so we can go... We have quite a few options in this combo. Iron Resolve. You're able to withstand harm that others will succumb to through willpower alone. Iron Resolve grants you the ability to resist damage, status effects, and gives you a reserve of defense. You are also able to heal quicker than normal. Versus EA. I don't know why I would choose EA. Whoever chooses EA. There we go. Elusive Arts. Interesting. This one's not available to me. It won't actually let me select Evasive Arts. Can I get to Regeneration? It might be because some of these are locked to like being a brawler class as opposed to a tank class. Or it might be just they're not available yet. I can't seem... Yeah, I could do this.
Yo. Team's full.
Tough Skin. Regeneration. Berserker.
Go on, buddy. Team's full.
Radiation Shielding. So right now, it looks like our only option is Iron Resolve. And then we have Street Brawling. I'm just literally scrolling with the right mouse button. So we've got Street Brawling. But your attacks lack in finesse and make up for in damage. Good old-fashioned brawling is rarely pretty, but any fight you can walk away from is a good one. Super Strength. Use incredible strength to devastate your foes.
Oh my god.
We got Martial Arts. Fire Melee.
I thought you changed the map.
I can't.
Mimicry Weaponry. This requires admin account levels. Okay, fine. Katana.
Oh my god.
Fencer.
Why am I?
Broadsword. So they're probably still developing those. Fencers. Broadsword. Ice Melee. Bestial Fury. I'm going to go with Fire Melee. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
Oh no, this is.
Passive. Self plus resistance all but psi. Or minimal invulnerability. Toggle. Self plus resistance, lethal, and psionic. This is the passive. I'll go with the passive. And I've got Scorch. Alright, so let's go to the next stage. Let's zoom in. This really does feel like City of Heroes. Alright.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Apparently I should be able to change the eye color, but it just doesn't seem to be working at the moment, which is fine.
Avatars. Just join the world I'm in.
Wait, what did you say, Brando? Avatars?
Oh my god.
Hair, okay. What have we got to work with? Can I change the hair?
What is even happening?
This is the hair color.
Brando Avatars, I see it.
Oh my god.
Welcome.
Sasaki, is that you? Oh, it's perfect.
Well, that's
Help
working.
me.
Facial hair.
God, what has happened to me?
That's just the colors, okay, so let's skip past colors and look at that in a second. Because red is actually fine for me.
Huh?
Who's the skull guy I'm looking at right now?
No.
Where's the skull person?
I don't get any concept of height here.
Oh my god, it's Mecha Godzilla! With MLG shade.
Nothing's visible here.
With, Ugandan Knuckles on LSD.
Nothing visible here.
That's a Joshua.
Yeah.
Look at this chick.
These might not be working right now, which is fine. It is in beta. So I'll leave it like that for now.
That chick.
Alright, so we got some options here. Remember, guys, this game's in alpha.
Alright, so you click on my, go to social.
I know, yeah, okay.
What do you think of my boob
Friends
physics?
on the line.
Some of them break them.
I will join you, brother.
Do you like them? Do you like my boob physics?
I joined you, but you're not there, though.
Oh my god.
There you are. Do you know the way?
Oh. It looks like
You don't know the way?
Oh, I know the way. Do you know the way?
Yeah, I mean, I expect a lot of stuff will be broken. They've done a ton of work, but obviously, it's gonna need work. It's not finished. So let's go with...
I'm a giant Ugandan Knuckles on LSD and I have the word thick on my stomach.
You know, I actually like the Laurel Reef.
Like queen! Queen!
I wish I could combine them, but for now this will be fine.
one grows you, I think. Oh, my little robots.
I can deal with this one. Yo, 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 yo,
Again,
yo,
not perfect, but hey.
Pokemon! What the hell was that run?
What do we got for costumes?
My hips were just like went to the side, like what the fuck?
Right.
Ah!
This is heresy. This is heresy.
Yeah, I'm not really getting any options here, am I?
There's
So the character creators still got a lot of work to do. But you can kind of see they've got a ton of stuff planned.
guys,
I
look
mean,
how broken my run is.
I'm going to mute you, Digi. Or I'm going to drop out of this voice chat because I'm trying to do a stream. The body, eyewear, headwear, chest, shoulders, chest components, left arm, right arm, arm component, belt, legs, leg component, hand, feet, pelvis, left leg, right hand mod, left foot mod, back component, and hat. That's the stuff they have planned. And we'll just go with what's the default. Landvik Memorial Hospital in Skyline is named after Elsa Landvik, aka Glimmer. Glimmer was a tragic hero whose death instantly destroyed San Diego during a villain ploy during the uprising. Ooh, purdy. I mean, it's purdy and all that, but I'd like to be able to move. I can't jump. I can't seem to do anything. Alright. It's an alpha. Kinda have to expect these things in alpha, folks. Please don't throw out history fit. It's not working. Of course it's not working. It's an alpha. I literally have no controls anywhere. Alright. Give me a second to relaunch it. One second, folks. Just in case anything sensitive pops up. Just want to make sure. So 1 second while I pop it open to Valiance Online. Launch the player again. Character creation. Login as Nala. Alright, something's changing. There we go. Test dummy. And you just... Is it just one I'm hitting? Or is it shift one? Shift one. Yeah, obviously it still needs some work. There is a mission objective this way, it looks like. Marcus Clark. Is anyone else online right now? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's interesting. The flame effects are starting to appear. Good jump height. That's walk. Good water reflections. It's not a bad game for something this early in development. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's got a lot of good options. I don't suppose I can punch through the glass. No. I suppose it wouldn't be very heroic to try and punch through the glass, would it? Can I talk to him through the glass? No. Doors open automatically. I think it froze again on me. Developers are very active. They seem to be doing patches every day. So, I mean, if you want to get in on the ground floor of a very promising looking game, I'll put a link when I put this up onto YouTube later. But yeah, this is Valiance Online. I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on it and doing plenty of updates with you guys. Let's see if we can actually make it to Marcus, because obviously it's crashed again. Which is fine. It's a game literally early in alpha. Like, this is a closed alpha that they want us to share, so, you know. You can't expect too much out of a game that's not even in beta yet. Like, seriously, folks. This game isn't even in beta. They've got a combat system. They've got character creation. You can move around in it. It's a little bit finicky. For a game literally in alpha. Not beta, alpha. It's not that bad. Have I been to... Oh, nope. It's loading me where I crashed. That's perfectly fine. Oh, he's above me. Okay. So I need to find a way to go higher. Elevators? I mean, I saw him through the glass, so I've just got to find the right path. Oh, that's who I saw through the window, isn't it? There he is. Director of OSHA. The new Bloods Muse sent over to save the day. And you are? You already know, mate. What's the short version? That's nice. So you can actually just get the short version of the quest if you don't want to go through all the lore. Start you off easy, Nala. One of our cameras just caught and reported some punks mugging an elderly couple. But with our forces spread so thin, we haven't been able to send any of our officers to help. Muse identified the victim as Herbert and Joyce Abbott. Sent police on over to get a statement, but if they could use a hero like yourself to save the day instead, think you're up to a challenge? Yes. Take a look at your mini-nav, upload their location so you should see where they are, follow the marker, yada yada. Pretty standard stuff. Stuck the landing. Establish contact with Joyce Abbott. Return to Marcus. Joyce Abbott is this way. Hey, Abbott. It does have a Kotar vibe to it. Alright. Thank goodness a hero have you come to help us. Yep. Oh, with all the hubbub and city, I was worried the police wouldn't be able to help. Some ruffian just attacked me and my husband, Herbert, and stole our very important pocket watch that has been in our family for generations. Get it back before it was lost forever. Learn about available missions, establish contact with Joyce. Ah, the perps. Let's get to some combat, shall we? Location, family matter, perps. We've only got one attack, so we've got it queued up. There's definitely work to be done. I mean, you can definitely tell that there's work to be done. There were several of them, all of them wearing camouflage and some sort of cybernetic attachments. I believe they're somewhere close to here. And of course, none of them have animations. Standard fetch quest. Oh, those are actually working better now. The fire animations are actually working better now. Who watches the Watchmen, indeed. Is it just the one perp? Alright. Ooh, I've got a defense modifier. Let's take that. Figure out what we're going to do with it later. Are you another Watchman? Max power increase. Do I have an inventory I can open up? Yeah, I have an inventory. Standard I key. And this is my powers tab. You haven't unlocked this power set yet. Alright, so this is interesting. This is our power set, so once we selected, plus there is a set of, looks like, passives specifically related to being a tank that they tell you about here. Yeah. So I get taunt, I get challenge. I get leap. I get guard. I get intercede. Can I drag these down here? That's a passive, so I don't need to worry about that. Taunt. Oh, looks like I have to unlock Taunt, which is fair. So what they've done is, instead of having the taunts mixed in with your primary and secondary powers like they were in City of Heroes, your archetype has its own set of unlocks. You have unspent powers. Visit a trainer to get new powers. That's fine. Let's see. There's the social stuff. You have more loot for me? I've gained 23 experience points. I've leveled up. I'm sure it'll tell me how to contact okay. I'm being shot. I'm trying to do a stream here, Bruiser. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to do a stream here. You know, maybe taking on the level 5 might not be the best idea. Run! I mean, I probably could tank it. I've got some pretty good defense, as you can see. But, dear gosh. Might want to just complete the mission. You can't get me now, I'm in the water. Joyce, you might want to get out of here. There are some angry bruisers. Brent the watch. And Herbert's watch to Bobby at Landmark Memorial Hospital. Of course. Now, before we do that, let's go and talk with Marcus. I mean, you can't really expect too much out of a game in alpha. Like, seriously. The game's in alpha, folks. And it's still really impressive. The learning curve isn't even all that bad. Marcus! It's saying return to Marcus, but apparently. There's nothing to talk to Marcus about. Well, let's go to Robert Abbott. Why'd they have to put the mission objective so far away? At least give us a sprint that drains stamina. Maybe I have one? Do I have access to a sprint? No, no sprints. Dang it. Alright, Robert Abbott. Here you go, Robert. My dad's watch. I'm relieved to hear my parents saying, thank you for delivering the letter to me. Tell Mom I promise. And there we go. The only thing I'm not sure where to find is a power trainer. So I could level up. Trying to see if there might be something on the minimap indicating a power trainer. Though, if this is designed anything like City of Heroes, and this is supposed to be like the starter city, there should be a power trainer right underneath that statue. Run! Being shot by angry goons! Run! Run! So I'm gonna try applying City of Heroes logic to see if I can find a power trainer over here underneath the giant statue of Superman. Because that is totally Superman. You know it's Superman, I know it's Superman. Let's be honest here. No, don't see any power trainers. Maybe it's in the next room. I'll check the next room. Destroy the explosives, return to Marcus Clock. Stop the fire starters. Alright, what do we got over here? Who are you? Yep. Stick the landing. Come on. Give me some indication of who's my power trainer. Alright. Buy enhancements. What are enhancements? I know what enhancements are, if it's anything like City of Heroes. So at least I found something. Because this is seemingly our hub location, so I'm going to guess one of these guys is going to be my powers trainer. Oh yeah, powers trainer. So let's see. I can go Fire Sword. I can go Taunt. I'm gonna keep going with the passives. The game feels a little bit chunky. Not gonna lie. Learn about available missions. Stop the fire bombers. Let's track that. And let's not track Marcus, and let's track this one. Come on, come on. Give me some indication. Return to Commander Swanson. I have no idea where that's supposed to be. That's fine. I have leveled up. And let's go see if we can beat up some more of those goons who are over around here somewhere. But I think this is a good enough starting point for you guys to get an idea of what Valiance Online is like. Again, when this goes up onto BoobTube, I will have a link to the Valiance website where you will be able to become an investor yourself and get access to the game. They have multiple tiers. Yeah, let's see. Actually, let me just leave the game now. Turn on display capture, probably that one. And let's see. I believe it's in my Firefox. I'll give you a quick little overview of Valiance. Valiance Online. There it is. Donate now to join. We actually want to look at... No, donate. That's the section I'm looking for. So here they are at phase 1. You see they're nearly completed with phase 1. There are 940 backers. Their total funding is there. These are the different donation levels, and you can see the benefits for each. Bronze medallion, bronze avatar frame, premium game, bronze cape. Silver level, pretty much the same thing, just with a silver cape. You get a silver travel power. Gold gives you gold travel power. Platinum travel power. Extra costume slot. At gold level, which is $100, you get an additional character slot. Platinum level, you get an extra costume slot, plus an additional character slot. So instead of +1, it's +2. Diamond level. Diamond travel power. Extra costume slot. Diamond cape. And another costume slot. So basically, it's the same tiers as that. And, of course, the Founders is closed off because, you know, Founders. Let's see what else is there for me to show you guys. I mean, I think I kind of showed you everything. Where was it? There it is. Project goals. This is the one I wanted to show you guys. So, they've detailed out the phases of their project here. So we have phase 1, which is currently what we're in right now. You can see it's pretty close to completion. Some needs to be met in order to both pay the bills and our employees. Right now, all of us work voluntarily at Valiance in our spare time, but this donation will allow us to be working full-time on the production of Valiance. The character creation pipeline. The first of our character creator improvements. This will allow players more options in customizing their character's face and body. Act 1, main storyline. First 2 arcs. Valiance Online will have many missions and tasks for players to perform, including a central story for players to engage with. There's a live stream with the Commander Archetype. This is the first of our series of pet command classes that Valiance Online will feature. Once we have an alpha build ready, we will showcase its playstation in a live stream for you to watch and ask questions to developers. Role-playing character attributes. For our players interested in role-playing superheroes, villains, and everyone in between, we will unveil our work of the first quality of life expansions for you and your friends or enemies to utilize for your unique playing experience. This is all phase 1, which they're nearly done with. Act 1, main storyline completed, 3 arcs in Task Force. Valiance Online will have many missions Task Force players perform, including central story for players engaged with. They're at 96.7% for their project goals. Their second goal is at 52K. Repeatable mission systems will include a system that allows you to play your favorite missions with random twists. Regular community updates, new loading screen art, achievement system, 3D model viewer on the website, combat feature improvements, blog posts from the devs, open PvP battle arena, social zones, ammo packs. That's phase 2. Phase 3, phone app, the legacy system that you want to experience again and again by playing different alternate characters. Innovative legacy system will expand the ability of players who make new characters to change their subsequent playthroughs while improving their accounts overall. So basically, instead of having to do the same stuff over and over again, you can have, basically, by the sound of it, characters that are descendants of your other characters. The market system, live streaming with the director archetype, tutorial starting zone, expand the main city. Phase 4. You kind of see that they've got a big plan here. Looks like their absolute top goal is 6. That looks like when they'll be completely done. So let's go and see if anything notable in here. More storyline at Phase 4. The ability to do super groups. Professions that are non-combat related. Savable costumes. New playable area. Crafting system. Supergroup buildings. Phase 5 has improved character creator. A mission hub. Create your league symbol. Your icon for your group. Another quality of life feature would be the ability to link characters together and create lineages and families by yourself or with other players. So family trees. Vanity pets. More travel powers. Custom power colors. Improved character creator. Alignment system. So the ability to be hero, villain, something in between. Day and night job systems. So they can have secret identities. So further roleplay stuff at Phase 6, which just looks like their last phase. We're seeing player-owned vendors, costume switching, character info tracking website, destructible environment, viewable powers in the character generator, alternative animations and effects for combat powers, and fully voiced main storyline for Alpha. So that's their big goal. And again, they are at 96.7% of Phase 1. So, not too terribly bad. Not terribly bad at all. Yeah, so we're at 44,924 out of 46K. So they need about, what? In order to hit their Phase 1 goals, it would be about $1,070. But they're not that far from Phase 1. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.